A Lofi concept, a governor, and unwanted controversy. A picture of Bharat Mata, Mother India, has triggered a confrontation between the government of Kerala and the state government. At a recent function, the governor had placed a painting of Bharat Mata in the form of a female figure clad in a saffron color sari, with a spear in one hand and standing with a lion behind her against a backdrop of the map of India. The painting had been placed in a room where official functions are held at Raj Bhavan. A tall brass lamp was placed before this garland picture. Before any official function begins, the governor bows before it, offers flowers, and lights the lamp. The chief minister and the other ministers have raised objection to the grounds that this picture of Bharat Mata is not recognized by the constitution or any law unlike the national anthem of India or the national flag or other national symbol. Therefore, the government seems to have taken a position that it will not participate in any official functions organized by the government where this picture is placed. The slogan "Bharat Mata Ki Jai" was the emotional cry of freedom fighters which could electrify the minds of people who were fighting for freedom from colonial rule. And they used to raise this slogan at the highest pitch when they were subjected to lathi blows. Thus, Bharat Mata is one that deeply resonated with the countless millions during India's freedom struggle. But the question in this issue is in Kerala is not whether we should pay obeisance to this image of Bharat Mata. There is no doubt that Indians have a deep and emotional bond with the concept of Bharat Mata. However, in the Kerala episode, the issue is that governor has and uses a picture of what is claimed to be Bharat Mata at the venue where official functions organized by the government are held and offer floral tributes to it as a part of the official function. The conduct of the governor. Since no picture of Bharat Mata in any form has been recognized by either the constitution or any law or adopted, like the national anthem, the national flag, the national emblem, or even the national symbols, such a picture cannot be part of any official function organized by the government. It may be noted here that this picture of Bharat Mata is used only by Rashtriya Swavi Swayam Sevak Singh and the Bharatiya Janata Party in their functions. The governor, being the constitutional head of the state, is expected to conduct himself in accordance with the constitution. The governor cannot take independent decisions in the performance of his duty and functions, but can only act in accordance with the advice of the elected government. So, if the government decides that such pictures should not be placed at the venue of official meetings organized by the governor is required to go by that decision. The personification of Bharat Mata as a mother figure was done first by the renowned Bengali novelist Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Bankim, Bankim, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in his late 19th century work Anandamant. But the mother symbol he created was Banga Mata, mother of Bengal, and not Bharat Mata. It became a powerful symbol of Bengali nationalism. But it was Tagore, the nephew of Rabindranath Tagore, who did a painting of Banga Mata in 1905. This depiction with four arms in some way was resembled a Hindu goddess. It was Sister Nivedita, a prominent disciple of Swami Vivekananda, who popularized this painting as Bharat Mata. Later, Bharat Mata Ki Jai became the most powerful slogan of the national freedom movement, but without any visual representations. The national movement was never adopted any picture of the Bharat Mata. A lofty concept. No one has defined the concept of Bharat Mata as brilliant as Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He explains it in his inimitable style in his Discovery of India. Sometimes, as I reach a gathering, a great roar of welcome would greet me. Bharat Mata ki Jai, victory to Mother India. I would ask them unexpectedly what made them cry. Who was this Bharat Mata, whose victory they wanted? The mountains and the rivers of India, and the forest and the broad fields which give us food, were all dear to us. But what counted ultimately were the people of India, people like them and me, who were spread out all over this vast land. Mata, Mother India, was essentially these millions of people, and victory to her meant victory to these people. It is rather unfortunate that this Lovi concept of Bharat Mata has triggered an unseemly controversy involving the governor of Kerala. Obviously, the picture of the female figure in a saffron sari with a spear in hand and a lion behind her cannot be a symbol of Bharat Mata. The display of such a picture is a throwback to 19th century nationalism which has no relevance in modern times. Indian nationalism under Gandhi had a strong secular core and was inclusive. Anthropomorphizations, morphizations, anthro, anthropomorphizations of a country is an outdated idea. The diverse, the diversities and the divisions of Indian society, multiple religions, races, and different levels of cultural development cannot be represented by such a figure. Governor versus the government. The country has too many unseemly fight between governors and state governments. The Supreme Court of India has intervened in some cases and tried to set things right. Nevertheless, the current and government spats continue to occur. The Constitution and the interpretation theory on by the Supreme Court have clearly laid down the limits of a governor's powers and functions. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar had specifically emphatically in the Constitution Assembly, the government under the Constitution has no functions where he can discharge by himself. No functions at all. The Raj Bhavan Kerala controversy, deliberate or otherwise, was absolutely unnecessary. It sours the relationship between the governor and the elected government. In official functions, symbols or logos or other visual representations used by a private organization cannot be used. Raj Bhavan does not merely consist of the private chambers of the governor. There are rooms and halls where governor functions are held, such as a swearing in ceremony, as it is done in Rashtrapati Bhavan. The governor is bound by the advice of the government on, for example, the placing of photographs, portraits in such places, and also of performing various actions in an official function, such as lighting the lamp, as in protocol approved by the government. The governor, for example, cannot order that the picture of Bharat Mata should be placed in all government offices. It is a decision only the government can take. Of all constitutional authorities are bound by the disciplines of the Constitution. The government has been the constitutional right to advise the governor not to take the picture of Bharat Mata at venues used to conduct official meetings on the ground that such a picture has not been recognized by the Constitution or the statutes.